And any additional ones you have to buy.
How much are they?
Well, we got to a point where we were winning so many we couldn't
only-
afford
they
we
only-
couldn't afford to win anymore.
What happened? We went bankrupt trying to buy judo horse.
Well, I got a loan for mine. So. Yeah, so I got them all. I just want you guys to know that.
Well, I just heard the Boston Bruins bought 500 Stanley Cup rings
Yeah.
to give out to everybody who is remotely affiliated with the organization.
Is there it?
Yeah.
Now remember who was the guy? Peter Pocklington owned the Edmonton Oilers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
And there was a story, and I don't know whether this is true or not, but what I read about Pocklington, it wouldn't surprise me that when they won, I guess, the first or the second Stanley Cup in a row, everybody got a ring. But like the frontline guys, Gretzky and the big boys, they all got the diamond encrusted,
of course.
and the rest of the guys in the team got the cubic zirconia.
Is that right?
I read that,
Is
seriously.
that right?
They chinsed
love
out
it.
on the rest of the
Yeah.
guys.
I love that.
How would you feel, eh?
Yeah, really.
How come the diamonds keep falling out of this? They're not really diamonds, that's why. Oh,
Yeah, they
Jesus.
keep melting, right?
You guys, you got a good gig coming up on New Year's Eve at Hughes Room. That's,
Yeah, it's a
that's
great
a lot of fun.
venue.
Is it not a tough gig though, New Year's Eve? I mean, because that's Johnny Carson used to say that's when all the amateur drunks come out.
Ah, he's absolutely
Well,
right.
nowadays it's tough not to drink.
Well, yeah, that's for you, Larry. You talk about yourself, but no, it's a good gig. New Year's Eve is okay. The people know who the act is. I mean,
Hopefully.
half the reason they come down is to hear, and his room in particular, as Bill knows, is a listening room.
It's a fabulous room.
It really is a good room. There's not a bad seat in the house, and we're going to be there with what we call our A team. We've got some really solid musicians. In fact, one of the guys from Prairie Oyster will be playing fiddle and mandolin with us. And we haven't actually worked New Year's for about 3 or 4 years now, I think. Isn't that right, guys?
That's right.
About 3 years.
I
yeah.
think
I've been
so.
enjoying it, the New Year's off.
Yeah.
Are you doing much traveling?
Yeah, we do. Still touring coast to coast in the summer. And doing a lot of work in Europe. We've been over there about 35. I think our next tour will be 36. Our 36th tour of Europe. It takes us to Holland and Germany and Switzerland, Spain, Austria.
I hear stories of musicians that come from Canada, the United States, and go and tour in Europe, and in many cases they're shocked by how well they are received. That in fact that they are beloved more than they know they are before they even get there. Figuring this is just going to be a gig, and all of a sudden it's like, wow,
Yeah.
this is huge.
Well, that's kind of how it kind of happened that way for us. We went over one time. We sort of made our presence known. And I think it was about the second or third time we went back. The first time ever for us in all our career, there was a group of fans holding banners when we got off the plane and everything else. I said, oh, I feel a little bit Beatle-ish here.
This is the big time.
Beatles. I like that.
Really?
Beatles.
But that was the one and only time that ever happened. So you have to enjoy it while
Well,
it's
you can take a picture of it in your mind.
That's
You're gonna play some tunes for us, which I'm thrilled because you got some banjo, you got a guitar, and what is that?
this is the auto harp or the corded zither. And normally we like to have a bass with us, but this studio isn't big enough to take that big stand-up bass that we usually use. So we're gonna play.
I would have brought a small one.
Yeah.
That's right. We could have brought the smaller one. This is a bluegrass song that we wrote a little while ago. Larry's going to sing it for us, and Bill, if you get half the urge, jump in.
I might get half the urge.
If you get
It's an
half-
A.
Jump in.
It's an A. Well,
It's
that's-
an A, but-
It's solved.
I think you might have one on that.
A.
Anyway, it's a little tune we call "Honey and Heartache."
She's a
Honey and heartache, she's the sweetest mistake a man could ever make. Honey and heartache, she'll lure you in, your hungry heart's a break.
She's one of a kind, the rarest fly you'll ever see. She's got all the boys buzzing like bees. She'll make you believe you are the only one she could ever need. She's a
Honey and heartache, she's the sweetest mistake a man could ever make. Honey and heartache,
praises. I gave up my life for one little kiss. Now I lie awake and toss and turn and yearn for her caress. She's all honey and heartache. She's the sweetest mistake a man could ever make. Honey and heartache, she'll lure you in your hungry heart to break. She's all honey and heartache. She's the sweetest mistake a man could ever make. Honey and heartache, she'll lure you in your hungry heart to break. She'll lure you in your hungry heart to break. She'll lure you in your hungry heart to break.
Well, if that don't get your toes tapping, you got no toes.
That was like radio from the 40s or something.
right.
It was like that old radio show.
Oh, brother, where art thou?
Oh, brother, we're out there.
The Good Brothers.
That was great,
I love
guys.
that kind of music. It just gets you going. I mean, it's just, you know, it's. I don't know how you could not smile when you listen to this.
It's fun music, isn't it?
It's fun to play,
You know,
too.
it's like
I
Charlie
want you to
Brown.
know.
I think Charlie Brown said he thought every
Peanuts.
or,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, he's quoting Peanuts now.
Peanuts.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
go ahead.
yeah. He said, what was it? Every baby should be issued a banjo at
What-
birth. Or something.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were such a historian. Quoting some of the great minds of our time. Good Brothers in studio, back with more in a moment. It's in-depth radio news talk 10:10 time 1:45. Time saver traffic now.
If you're heading out on